Hey guys, welcome back. Gonna give you hopefully a quick day with. I just gave you that other video, but I wore this today because of the cold. It was cold out and I wanted to see how it performed in the cold. And it performs better in the cold than it did in the heat. I mean it's a cold, it's perfect for cold days. So it's Lattafa's Bade'e Honor and Glory. Like I said, it's people are saying it's a dupe of this and that. I don't know and I don't care. It is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. How I applied it. One in my moisturizer, it's strong. One on the back of the neck, shirt on. I put one on the shirt and kind of a half of one ish in each crink of the elbow, and it was more than enough. Performance is through the roof. Uh, I'm going on 10 hours right now, and I'm still. If I was going anywhere, I'd reapply, but I'm not going anywhere. Like if I was just hanging out with friends or hanging out at the house like I am, or hanging with my boo thing, you know, perfect cuddle still kind of smell. It's still there. Um, so an easy 10-hour scent before you have to reapply. Projection, pretty solid arm and a half out there for a couple hours, and it slowly comes in and gives you this nice bubble for hours, and I mean hours. Good 5 hours, 6 hours, it's giving you this bubble, and then the last couple hours, it's still a very detectable skin scent. Um, so like I said, I still haven't come to the end yet where I'd have to reapply. Probably not for a couple more hours, but like I said, if I was going anywhere, I'd reapply. But just hanging out with friends, myself, like I said, your girl, your guy, whatever, it's perfect for cuddles right now at this stage. So it's sweet, it's creamy, almost like a candied pineapple and fruit with a milky, creamy vanilla. It is gorgeous. Like I said, that lasts pretty much the whole life of the scent. It's the strongest at first, of course. It does dial itself back, but that's pretty. I still pick that up right now, and amongst other things, we'll get into it real quick. Um, the mid, a bit of a nice. These nice florals come out. Um, Again, some lavender, give it a bit of powderiness. Some spices. I'm picking up a little bit of cinnamon that I don't even know if they list in it, but I'm picking up a little bit of cinnamon, even a little bit of nutmeg. But nothing overly, nothing stands out. It's just a nice mix of everything. So again, it's still sweet, creamy, fruity, candied vanilla type scent with some spices and some florals thrown in. Might even be a bit of geranium in them florals. I don't know if they mentioned it or not because I do pick up a slight, uh, very slight minty vibe. It's never overpowering or anything, and it's not mint, but it's a minty vibe, and geranium can do that. Just like I said, definitely there in the background. I picked that up. Um, and then it dries down into this uh, nice, kind of soft mix of woods and a moss, a green kind of moss um, vibe. Again, all the while still keeping that candied fruit, creamy vanilla, almost milk, vanilla milk kind of smell to it. Um, it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Honestly, I can't describe it anymore. I love it. Now, like I said, they might be a little too feminine for a few of you guys. I get that, especially if you're into the more masculine, alpha male-ish kind of fragrances. This is probably not gonna. You're probably not gonna like this. I don't think it's too feminine. I find, especially with that mix of the soft spices and woods that come out later, I find it just right. I love the scent. I could definitely see it as unisex, so I think a woman could wear this, no problem. Smell great on her. Oh, jeez, that's good stuff. Um, Compliment factor very high. I got 4 compliments today. I did go out a few places, so that helps. But 4, and I hardly ever get that many in one day on one cologne. A few of us from school got together because we're all going on our placements. So this is going to be the last time we can really get together for school. So we got together at Tim Hortons and to talk about school, our placements, and just to talk. exchange info, social media profiles and telephone numbers and stuff like that. And two of the girls that were there, both immediately, as soon as I got there the first time, she was already there. I sat down. We were there for a couple minutes. She was like, "Oh my God, Wayne, I don't know what you're wearing, but that's nice." Second one come in a few minutes later. Sat down a few minutes later. She goes, "Oh, who smells so good?" And they're all like, "Wayne." So, which is really nice. The girl at the counter, Tim Hortons, when I went up to order, uh, she was taking my order and she was like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Yes." She goes, "I don't know if it's you or not." And I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm offending somebody." She goes, "But I really like what you're wearing." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And I told her what it was. And then I picked my friend up. We went to Value Village, thrifting, but didn't get anything. And as soon as she got in the car, not 30 seconds in the car, she goes, "Wait, I've never smelt that one on you before, but I really like it. Wear it more." So it's a compliment getter. It is what it is. You may not like it, like I said, especially if you're just might be an older guy like me, but I'm an older guy and I love it. Or you might be into, like I said, those more woody and spicy and barbershoppy kind of scents, which I love too. But that might be your thing, and you're gonna hate this, so don't even bother. But if you've got an open mind, you don't mind unisex, maybe even slightly feminine leading scents. Again, I don't find it feminine at all, but hey, give it a try. I think you pick it up for like $40. It might be a little too much for some people for a blind buy, but I think a lot of you will like it. Will it be your favorite? I don't know. Me, it's one of my favorites. So if you have the same kind of taste as me, you might like it. Um, that's it. That's a day with, guys. Pretty quick and dirty today. Um, yeah, get it, try it, do something. You might like it. Uh, you might not. That's just the way the game goes. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.